Welcome back. Happy we had a break. I meant to do this at home and then I didn't. I was going to do one with my friends and they're all so busy and I just was not bringing out my laptop, and then I forgot to bring the microphone. When I did bring my laptop, it was just a whole thing. New obsession. Calling straight men sweet baby angel. Because they either love it or it makes them severely uncomfortable. And either works. Either is good enough for me. How was everybody's day? My puppy is currently staring at me from the foot of my bed. She is poking her little head through the bed frame and is now trying to configure how to get her little butt up on my bed. She'll get it. Oh, she's getting her bone. She's getting her bone. Today has been a very stressful Monday back. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I saw something where it was like, this is like coming back to school between Thanksgiving and Christmas is like the final lap in Mario Kart. And you know what? Dang nabbit, I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more with that sentiment, because right now I feel like I'm going at 1,000,000 hours a minute. 1,000,000 hours? 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I am just really struggling with the whole survival thing. Hello, baby. I hope you guys got some good sniffs in that. I am really, really struggling to just like, not even just with schoolwork, just like exist on like a normal level. And I think my baby wants to, you want to come up here? You want to come up? You got it. You got it, come on. There's a laundry bag that's getting in the way of her normal route. So she's a little confused, even though she's a dog and she can fit pretty much everywhere, huh, puppy girl? Yeah. I feel ill all the time. I feel short of breath. I tried to go to the gym yesterday. That didn't work. That didn't make me feel any better. I still felt odd. And I want affection from a boy. And I am currently not getting any of that. So I am. I'm not getting affection. I'm getting attention. I don't want attention. I want somebody that wants to show me affection. You know? And I've got a lot of problems where I just won't let that happen. So that's not anybody. That's not on anybody except for, it's not on me. I mean, it is. Because I'm getting in the way of myself. But that's not affecting anybody else. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter because what I want matters, but I hope you guys got a good sniff out of that. Puppy, what's going on? Can you not get up? You can get up on the bed. I've currently got a headache that's like right here. And I'm so tired, and really all I want to do is sleep for the next 2 weeks. Really all I want to do is not have to work for the rest of my life. Don't you start barking at me, because that is not helpful to what you might want from me. I don't know what's up with the southern drawl, you guys. I have just the phrase sweet baby angel, I feel like needs to be said in like a sweet southern accent. Like, sweet baby angel. Oh, bless her heart. You know what I mean? My dad's best friend is from the South. He's from North Carolina. Oh, hello, my lovey bear. Oh, there you go. She is up and at 'em. And I feel like I really got that influence from him. Shout out Uncle Donovan. He's never gonna watch this. My dad is probably never gonna watch this. He does not know that these exist. I'm really toasted. Not like high. Like, I'm not high. I'm just like toasted. Like, from this semester, and I'm really stressed out, and I've got a lot of anxiety, and I just feel like I'm going to throw up in my mouth. Pretty much at all times, every day. And this is a bad video, so I think I'm gonna pick this up later when it is not going to be bad. Right, baby? She's got nothing in her head except bone. She is chewing on her bone. Hey. So that last clip was filmed on Monday, and today is Wednesday, and it turns out, like normal, I was freaking out over nothing. Hi, bug. Hi, sweet baby girl. So that's good news, but, oh god, you guys, it's been a stressful couple of days, but I went home and I got my pillows that I left there last time, and now I actually have, like, things to lean on, and I'm leaning on the things, and there she is, sniffing my pajamas like a fucking weirdo. But that's who I raised her to be. We're fixing angles now. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about what I was freaking out about. Maybe in like next semester I can talk about it, but for right now, nobody watches these, so it doesn't really matter. But just for the sake of keeping internal peace, I won't talk about it. Just for the sake of my peers and my beloved professor, I will keep my mouth shut for right now. But the situation really turned out okay, and hopefully by the end of next week, everything will be okay. Everything will be alright. I also had a meeting with my professor today about seminar, and she gave me back feedback. It was a lot of feedback. It was very overwhelming. And she sent it to me in an email last night and was like, I'm so sorry, this is so late. And I was like, I told myself, I was like, I'm not going to look at this right now because I've had a long fucking day. And if I look at it right now, I will start sobbing. And then I told her that today and she was like, yeah, that was probably a good idea. Like, you definitely should not have opened it last night, like when I sent it to you. She was like, I hope I didn't overwhelm you. I said, I waited until like this morning to open it. And she said, that was a good idea. That was a good decision. And I said, thank you. And I love my seminar professor too, because like every time I try to like, and it's like an internal thing too, like a subconscious thing, where like every time I try to like degrade like work that I do and like what kind of worker I am and what kind of ethics I have, she's always like, you're very successful, so that obviously must not be true. And she's not like trying to like blow smoke up my ass, like she's just being very frank about it. She's like, I was talking about being disorganized today because that's like the main thing about my paper is that like I just don't have structure to it, like, and I need structure. And she was like, I said, well, that's like the biggest thing in my life is that I'm just like so disorganized. She was like, well, you're a very successful person, so you must be organized in some way. And it's like, yeah, like I'm a little organized sometimes, but when I was a kid, I was really disorganized. And like that was kind of like my downfall in a lot of areas. And like nobody was providing me the correct support. Can you please not chew my pants? Thank you. Good girl. She's giving me the side eye. You guys know when like dogs give you the side, they're like, and they're not trying to do it on purpose, it's just the whites of their eyes, but it also just like looks so sassy. You sassy girl. Anyways, I have a presentation on Monday, and I literally have no idea I know what I'm gonna talk about because I only have 5 minutes, and if I like in high school you told me I had to do a 5-minute presentation, I would have pissed my pants. But like I can talk for like 5 minutes about anything. Obviously, we're almost at 5 minutes. Well, technically for you guys it's like 10 minutes, but whatever. This clip is almost 5 minutes. And I've been researching this the entire semester, so if I'm not able to talk about it for 5 minutes, then I'm fucked. Then I'm an idiot. Then I'm the stupid one. Hello. You guys, this is what she is chewing right now. I took it away from her. Her ears are up. She wants this thing bad. And I'm not too sure why. There you go, baby. She just gently put her jowls around it. What else has been going on in my life? I'm just like, I feel like I'm feeling less stressed than I have this entire semester. And I know that like everybody says that when they come back from Thanksgiving break, or at least like Americans, when we come back from Thanksgiving break, it's like, go, 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 go. But I'm taking these classes. First of all, I was in composition today, and my professor was like, hey, so let's not do the final project, because I don't want to do that. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to stop you. It sucks, because I already did a lot of work for it, and the rest of it was just kind of, like, slapping it together. So that sucks that, like, the work that I did is not going to count for anything. She asked us today, she was like, what have you gained from this class? What have you learned? What have you learned? And I looked at her and I just said, enough. I learned enough. What is this, like? Sorry, I'm looking at the audio input and it's like making like these weird noises, and I'm not moving the microphone. Alright, I'm gonna try my best not to move. I should get like a microphone stand to like cut out external noise. Anyways, or maybe I should go into Audacity with the audio and try to cut out the external noise. Whatever. Not important. Doesn't matter. It's fine. There's this fucking, oh god, I don't even know what to call her. Her name is Courtney. I'll call her by her name, obviously, but she works at the school, and we have like a large Native American population because of our location. I think her title is Native American Student Representative, or like associate. I could probably text her and ask her right now, and she likes to call herself the Native American because she's very like tokenized, and you know, that's like a whole other conversation that we can have. Actually, I'll bring her onto this right now, like not right now, but like tomorrow I'll like go into her office and set up shop and interview her, and I feel like she would get a fucking kick out of this. She would think this is hilarious. But I went to her for like, not advice, because like I don't have any serious business to talk to her about. Like on a professional level, we have nothing to talk about because we don't like intersect at all. Like, yeah, like I'm the president of the History Association, but also like her job, like kind of, but also like not really, like whatever. Anyways, I go to her office to like chat shit and like not even seek advice, because we just are conversing like fucking human beings, and like that's my bestie right there. Like I'll say that about my friends, like, that's my bestie, like she's like my friend. I fucking love her. She's so fucking funny. Like she's so fucking cool. Anyways, holy fuck, I'm going on a fucking tangent. I was talking to her today, and I was like talking to her about some guy, and I was like telling her, I was like, yeah, and it's like this happened, and then he snapped me on like a couple days later asking me how my weekend was, and she was like, in my opinion, like I feel like once they like reject you and then like fester on it, they're like thinking back on their words and like trying to like reach out and connect with you, please. And I was like, please, Brandy, hi, sweet baby girl, you want to sniff? Okay, she does not want to sniff. You just want to lay on the pillows, eh? Get out of here. Anyways, and I was like, yeah, well, maybe. And then I was like walking away from her office, and she was like, just end the streak. Like every time he tries to start one, just end one. And I said, I can't. I'm weak. And she's one of those people that like just like has the best laugh. Like she genuinely has like one of the best laughs that I've ever heard in my entire life. And she was just fucking crying at that. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. My car died this morning because I left the two lights on, like, in the thing, and, like, whatever. And that sucked. But then I jumped it, and then I brought it to school again, and then, of course, I didn't charge the battery because I didn't have time to charge the battery, because I couldn't just sit there for 10 minutes revving the engine because I had to go to work. And so when I got out of work and got out of class, I went and my car was dead. And some guy that I don't like him. He knows that I don't like him. He is very aware that I don't like him. He was like, he came out after my friend like had come and like jumped my car or whatever. And he was like, you should have asked for help. I don't want help from you. I don't like you. I'm not asking for help for somebody that I don't like. This is a small community. I know a couple people. Just a few. Fucking weirdo. Hi, baby. Oh, she's got that fucking thing in her mouth again. Hi. Today was Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh my god, we had a fucking fire drill this morning. I work at the library, and we had a freaking fire drill. Why? I know why we have fire drills, but oh my god, are they always so inconvenient. And I have an hour gap between work and classes on Wednesdays. I went to the union and I got a text from somebody be like, hey, just a heads up, the union's gonna have a fire drill. You're joking me, bud. You are fucking joking. And they weren't. And I got my coffee and I got the fuck out of there. I went to the library. And then I went and sat in my car. And then I didn't try to turn it on. I probably should have, because then I could have gotten a jump from somebody after class. Whatever. It does not matter. Like, first of all, when I lived in the residence halls, why would they give us, like, fire drills, like, literally at 2 o'clock in the morning at, like, the coldest day of the month? Like, they were having them, and yesterday I think it was, like, the coldest day that it had been. It was, like, 22 degrees outside, and it was just chilly, and just doing fire drills. Like, why? Why on, like, the coldest day? You can choose it for them not to be on the coldest day. You're just choosing to be an asshole. At that point, you're just being a cunt. What? What about it? Come get me, Res Life. I don't live on the campus anymore. Also, did you guys do Spotify Wrapped? And don't come at me with the fucking Apple Music. Don't fucking, oh, it's prettier. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Get real. Although, like, it's your music, and, like, if you prefer Apple Music, like, live your truth, but just, like, live your truth away from me. You know? Just, like, kind of just at a distance. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I'm so glad that my neighbor dropped out. Fun fact, the person that lives right next to me. Ew. Come on, man. The person that literally, like, I share a wall with dropped out. Just, like, a couple weeks into the semester. So. Can be as fucking loud as I want. I shouldn't be, because I still do have other neighbors. But I'm gonna be loud. I like being loud. It is one of my joys in this life, is being exuberant, is projecting, is just filling the fucking space with my airwaves. Because guess what? I'm an American. The fuck is a kilometer? Let's go Logan Sargent. I'm kidding. He looks just like he would call Checo a slur. If you know F1, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. He would definitely get into a fight with Lewis Hamilton about race. Do you guys think that Logan Sargent and Lewis Hamilton have ever had a conversation? Like, probably, right? Like, they're coworkers. But, like, Lewis Hamilton is just, like, on such, like, a different level of fame. And it's, like, once you get to that level of fame, like, there's no reason for you to be making contact with that fucking guy with 1 point. He's a rookie, so, like, he could be going up. Probably not. But, you see what I'm saying? Like, when... how can I make this an example for people that don't know F1? Like, do you think that, like, on, like, the set of, like, if, like, Robert De Niro is on set and it's, like, some fucking, like, kid, do you think that, like, I don't know, Robert De Niro seems really personable, though. And so does Lewis Hamilton, you know what I mean? But, like, also Logan Sargent looks like he was bred to be racist. He looks like he was born on the sheets, and the sheets had little Confederate flags on them. You guys, he kind of looks like that. He kind of looks like if a bald eagle was manifested into a human being. Have you guys heard a bald eagle? They don't actually, like, that's like a hawk. Like, I think that the bald eagle call is like a clicking noise. I don't know. I'll ask hold on, let me call my aviary friend and see if she knows the answer. You're the sweetest thing on this side of heaven. If she picks up. Hi, sweet baby angel.
Hi, sweet baby angel.
I'm making a little podcast.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, look. You want to say hi?
Hey, y'all.
I wanted to ask, do you know what a bald eagle makes? Like, what sound a bald eagle makes? Because I don't think it's the sound. Do you know what I'm saying?
I've definitely, like, heard it before.
Isn't it like a clicking noise?
I mean, I'm sure that's one of the sounds they make.
Right? Like a... Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Brandy got scared because she thought I was calling her.
You and your fucking horse.
Please. She's literally a horse. My dog is literally a horse, you guys. Literally. I texted that to some guy, and he literally was like, what is that? Read it out loud, dumbass.
Sound it out, fucker.
Sound it out, bitch. You go to first grade or what? Bald eagle call. I definitely could do this, but I'd rather call you.
Real.
I fell asleep in class yesterday, straight up. Like,
Awesome.
he put on, like, a video?
Fuck.
That's the sound that a bald eagle makes. No, Brandy was also very interested. Oh, guys, that's America.
Sounds like a big ass seagull, man.
That's literally a big seagull, you guys. That was fucking hilarious.
I'm so glad I made it to the podcast. Made it to the pod.
Guys, she made it. She's gonna be making it again. Obviously.
I'm gonna get my own mic.
She's gonna get her own mic and we will fuck shit up.
Oh, I should have gotten it during the Black Friday sales.
Shit.
We're going on Amazon right now.
Amazon, so that when I go home we can do our little podcasty cast. Anyways. I was just talking about... What was I talking about? I've been talking about a lot of things the past 20 minutes. So... You guys need to get into Trailer Park Boys. You guys need to get into Letterkenny. These shows... Okay.
Kenny for life.
Letterkenny for life. I love Letterkenny. So, like... If you don't live in an area that is rural or impoverished, it's not going to make a lot of sense. It'll still be funny, but it's not going to make a lot of sense. But then, because I started watching it when I still lived in the city. And then when I moved up here, I was like, oh my god, I get it. Because I've met these people now at the bars and on the outside. Lovely people, great people. But I've met them now, and I feel like I'm a part of the ecosystem that they exist in.
Yes, you are a part of rural America.
I am rural America. Or a... Okay, that's the end of this podcast. I've been podcasting for 20 minutes. Ugh. Do you have anything to say, Beck?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, reading is hot, and being racist is not, and everybody get a good night's rest, okay? Try and get an appropriate amount of sleep that you are required to get through the day, and drink some water, and you know, have the most nutritious meal that you possibly can have with the resources that you've been given, and enjoy life. Bye!